All right, he wants a dramatic entrance. You're flashing the lights. The Undertaker has entered the building. All right,
gosh.
come on up. There you go. Talking to the microphone.
All right, so I'm putting this on my YouTube channel, so I need someone to record this for me. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got you. For the community. Y'all better not say nothing.
It's already recording.
Okay.
All right. I haven't tried a stand-up in person before, though there's a Zoom call where I tried it a little bit. All right, so do you guys know what anagrams are? Anagrams? They're when you rearrange letters, and there's anagram servers, so you can put your name into an anagram server, and it'll rearrange the letters and tell you all the different possible words that your name, your full name. The longer the name, mathematically, the more possibilities are returned by the server usually. So I put my full name into this anagram server in like 2017, and I kid you not, what came out as the first of like, it was probably around thousands of anagram entries is Hosanna Joking Chi. I almost fell off my chair when I saw that. Like, what? I didn't know my name rearranged returns like Hosanna on the highest, joking, like, you know, stand-up comedy, joking, Jestor, and Chi, like some, you know, the Asian kind of Ryu Akuma Street Fighter. And he was like, damn, Akuma has hella fucking Chi. Like, what the hell? Like, I kid you not, I'm not gonna say my full name, but you can say Hosanna Joking Chi. You can maybe figure out my name from that. So that's, yeah, I highly recommend everyone try anagrams. You know, it's a very mathematical, computer science kind of a thing. You put your full name into an anagram server, and then you get potentially like maybe. I've always had this thing about joking. Like I just could always just laugh at a joke forever, even when other people are kind of beyond the joke. They're like, let's talk about something. I'm just laughing at the same silly joke forever. And so I have that, so maybe this anagram of my full name is like, I don't know, just try it. Just put your, I highly recommend, just try it. What's the harm? You just put your full name into an anagram server, see all the words that come out, and then see if like the first entry or any of the entries speak to your soul. So I'm very mathematical, trying to pursue some physics and math here at SFSU. So another joke I have is, I tried this before. I hope that it goes over better, because sometimes the Zoom call I tried it on, like it was okay. The next week they were like, get off, we don't want to hear you anymore. But the joke is this. So back in the feudal days of France, there was this guy, René Descartes. Have you guys heard of René Descartes in your college life? He's pretty famous. Yeah, he came up with this, I think, therefore I am. But not only is he a philosopher, he was a brilliant mathematician. He did all sorts of math. Yeah, the Cartesian plane, you know, the XY plane, that's called the Cartesian plane because it's named after René Descartes, because he was the first one to think of, oh, why don't we just put numbers on the x-axis and numbers on the y-axis, and then all of a sort, you know, this is sort of like, we take that for granted, but not, that's not something trivial to invent. You don't really see that in other cultures that much. You don't really see that anywhere, actually, except for modern math, or you know, math since Rene Descartes. But what the joke is here is Rene Descartes, he's obviously really brilliant. He has this personal issue with Pierre de Fermat, who was also a Frenchman at the time, who was also a very renowned, like well-to-do lawyer, but not on the same kind of level as like the national stage of France, like Rene Descartes. And Descartes, for some reason, just looked down on Pierre de Fermat. How much time does that mean?
Well, the first one meant you had a minute, and now you're getting to the end of that, so wrap it up.
Okay, I better wrap it up. Maybe I'll save this for the next time. But basically, Rene Descartes looks down on Pierre de Fermat, who actually appears like he's even a more brilliant mathematician, if we look in hindsight. But this is all funny if you consider France and the average France issues of the time, like St. Bartholomew's Day Massacre, in which literally, you should look at that on Wikipedia, man. It's like, I learned that in AP European history, and I cannot unlearn that. And it's not like a punchline, like heck of funny, but it's like a dark humor. Like, the way Rene Descartes looked down upon Pierre de Fermat is funny if we consider how dark the St. Bartholomew's Day Massacre was, which is not funny. But we can laugh a little bit at Rene Descartes having issues with someone who's more brilliant than he is. But okay, I think that's my time.